Look around you. Examine your surroundings and the things happening to people. When I say people, I mean Christians. Many things are happening to Christians in this world, and it is still happening. 1 Corinthians 10 verse 12. Wherefore let him that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he falls. 1. Christians are being deceived in large numbers every day. Some still think they cannot be deceived by all these false prophets, or some people who Satan has sent to deceive others. If you think you cannot be deceived, I will tell you why it can happen to you too, so you can stop deceiving yourself. The devil will come to you to lure you with things you like. Satan is a predator. This is why the Bible says in 1 Peter 5 verse 8, Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. He knows the best time to come and deceive you. Look around you. Can you tell me that the living condition in the world is getting better? It is getting worse every day. We all have that thing we need. Some may need money. Some may need cars. Some may need a job. Some may need healing. We all have that thing we want. The devil also knows about these things. They are necessary, and that is why I used the word need. We need to eat, and we will need money to get food. During this past year, many people in the world have fallen on tough times and find it difficult to provide for themselves and their families. Satan will take advantage of this. Anytime you are frustrated, he will come and deceive you. Satan is actively deceiving Christians, and Christians are falling in large numbers. Sadly, this is happening, but it is the truth. It is happening. We have the false prophets around us now. They are everywhere, preparing the way for the Antichrist. Some fake pastors are working for the devil and pretending to be for God. This is the time to start doing what will make us safe from them. No matter how fast you run, these people will come to you to lure you. They will do all it takes to make you want to join them. They will deceive you. The truth is, they can also perform miracles. They can make people have money. They will come to you in sheep's clothing. We have been warned. You need to focus on Christ. You need to know how to use the power of God to test the Spirit. So many people sent by the devil will want to draw you away from Christ and make you follow the devil. These people are trying all they can to make people leave the sound doctrine and follow theirs. You may think it is hard to follow these people. You may think you cannot easily fall for these people. I would like you to know how they work. Firstly, these people can tell you about your life. If you see anyone who doesn't know you, but tells you about your life, tell me, how would you feel? What would run through your mind? We know the Bible says the deepest secret is of the Lord, and He shows it to His people. When someone tells you about your life, you believe they are from God. That is the first thing that will come to your mind. They will not tell you things that will make you angry. They will advise you on the things to do in your life. They are doing this just to get you to trust them. They want you to let your guard down. And then, it is the moment the devil will strike. Look, I want to tell you that this has worked many times, and many people have fallen for this deception. Many people have gone far before they know they have entered into the deception of the devil. If you think it is only God that gives power to the people, then you don't know much about the devil. Satan also empowers people, and he will endow them with many gifts, and they will use it to deceive the people. Matthew 24 verse 24. For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. This is why you need the spirit of discernment. You as a Christian must be able to discern the spirit of the devil. You must be able to differentiate false prophets and real prophets, irrespective of their approach. Matthew 24 verse 11 says, "And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many." There is nothing you can do to stop this. They will always come. That is one of the ultimate plans of the devil. All you can do is to make sure you don't fall into it and encourage others. Another way they will deceive people is that they will tell people what they want to hear. Many people don't like the truth, that sin can take them to hell. They want people that can tell them that it doesn't matter if they sin or not, and that they cannot go to hell. They want people who can tell them it doesn't matter if they accept Jesus or not, that they can't go to hell. They don't like corrections, and they will always follow those that will not correct them or tell them the truth. They love to follow people that will water their lust and not tell them it is wrong. Those prophets are in the position to do this, and they will deceive many. 2. Christians are falling in the doctrines of demons. The Bible says that in the last days, people will depart from the faith and they will choose to listen to the doctrines of the devil. What are the doctrines of the devil? They are the doctrines of sin. People will start listening to heresies. People will choose to have more money over having salvation. People will choose to follow deceits and not the truth. The results of the doctrines of Satan can be found in 2 Timothy 3, verses 1 to 9. All of these are a result of the doctrines of the devil, and these are growing in the world today. We cannot deny it. There are Christians who are following the doctrines of the devil, and they think they are going the right way. This is just one of the ways that Satan deceives people, and it is working. 3. Christians are following prophets with the spirit of the Antichrist. In 2 Thessalonians 2, the Bible was talking about a particular man called Man of Sin. He was also called the Son of Perdition. The Bible says that this man will come in the last days. He will start to be operational in the last days. We need to get this clear, so that we will have an understanding of when this man of sin will appear. 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 3 says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." This man will be revealed to the world. Everyone will see this man in action. What will this man of sin do? Verse 4 continued, "Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God." This man will speak blasphemy. He will position himself as God, so that people will be able to worship him. When will this man start his work? When will people start working for him? 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 7 gave us the time when this man of sin will start his work. The NIV says, "For the secret power of lawlessness is already at work, but the one who now holds it back will continue to do so till he is taken out of the way." We must be truthful to ourselves. The Antichrist spirit is already amongst us. He is already working and we are not seeing it. The Antichrist has given many people his spirit to make an impact in the world. They have been sent out to start to deceive the people using different means. They are using the things we love the most to attack us. They are infiltrating our minds and they are snatching us away. We may look unconcerned. We may think they are not affecting us and then we should care less about them. The truth is, they will always find a way to get to us. How have we been living our lives? Have we been affected by these people? They are everywhere. They use all they have to sell the Antichrist to everyone, and people are buying. The Bible says in 1 John 4 verse 1, "Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of God, because many false prophets are gone out into the world." The reason for this is that we can no longer tell those who are truly for Christ and those who are for the Antichrist, because these people behave exactly like the Christians. They come as sheep, but they are wolves. Many Christians have fallen because of them. Those who we think are spiritual leaders worth following are sent by the Antichrist. They have the spirit of the Antichrist in them. The Bible says we must test every spirit. It is very important to do this if we want to escape the plans of those evil people for us. The Bible went ahead to tell us in 1 John 4 verse 3 that, "And every spirit that confesseth not that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh is not of God. And this is that spirit of Antichrist,